allergies, especially in our area, and allergies can make you miserable. But did you also know that your pet can suffer from allergies as well? Here to talk about the signs, the symptoms, and some treatment options is veterinarian Dr. Beth Sallee from Cherokee Hospital for Animals. And Dr. Sallee, it's great to have you on the show.
It's great to be here. Thank you.
We definitely know that people have allergies, and we know how miserable they can be, and you see them rubbing their eyes, but you say a lot of pets have allergies as well.
Absolutely. You know, it's a little different than what we're used to. In people, we're used to seeing the runny eyes, runny nose, respiratory type symptoms. But in animals, dogs and cats, it shows up a lot on the skin and in the ears, itching and scratching, shaking the head. And it can be different as far as different times of year, too.
Okay, and you mentioned shaking the head, and that's something that I know my dog's been doing a lot, and I thought maybe he had something in his ears, and that can actually be allergies as well.
Sure. What happens is the allergies cause the itching and scratching, and then the secondary yeast and bacteria starts multiplying and causing infection. So they oftentimes do have ear infections, but that's secondary to the allergy problems. And we can't forget the fleas either. Fleas make everything worse.
They make everybody miserable.
Even though the weather's getting cooler now, we still have to remember those fleas. They like to jump on the warm pets and then come inside for the winter time and have a nice winter vacation in the warm weather.
I do not want them vacationing at my home.
No, no.
So what can we do? When do we know if this might be something that we really need to address to make our pet more comfortable?
We really have to watch for the signs, like I mentioned, the shaking of the head and the itching and scratching. But then also, get your hands on your pets when you're petting them and make sure that there aren't any scabs or scales there. If you see redness, scabs, scales, it's time to get a trip to the veterinary office.
And you said there actually is some specialists in the area too that you guys bring in that can help with some of this.
Actually, there is a dermatologist, Dr. Nilika, and he sees patients at the airport pet emergency clinic. And he comes in once every week or two. So we actually refer to him when needed. So it's wonderful to have a specialist in the area as well.
What types of treatment options do you usually put some of your pets on that are suffering from these allergies?
There are a lot of new things available. And a lot of people talk about Benadryl and antihistamines, and those are very, very basic. But there are some new oral medications. People are always afraid of steroids. People talk about using steroids for allergies. And we try to avoid that and use some safer medications that are newer, new and different. So very, very good products available, but you need to talk to your veterinarian about that.
Because you said every animal is different.
Absolutely, absolutely. And if there's an infection on top of the allergies, you have to get that taken care of and then go after that underlying problem. Those allergies aren't cured, they're controlled.
Okay, and certainly when you talk about fleas, we're so fortunate now to be able to prevent that before it's too late.
Yes, absolutely. And you don't have to use the topical goo anymore. You can use the oral medications that work so well for the fleas and the ticks.
Because I remember putting that in and then watching it kind of go down. They look like they've got that oily streak down their back.
Sure, and then with a new youngster too, you worry about the little ones getting it on their fingers and that sort of thing.
And you're very happy with the pills and the way they work?
Absolutely, very, very good products.
Yes, certainly a lot of great information. We do not want our pets to be miserable, and very interesting to learn the shaking of the head can actually be allergies.
It's all related often.
All right, well, let's give everybody some information. Again, if you would like to bring your pet in and make sure that they're doing well and that they are not suffering from those allergies, it is Cherokee Hospital for Animals. They are conveniently located right there on Cherokee Road, right here in Johnson City. They've got a great website as well. Dr. Sallee, great to have you.
Thank you so much.